field now after Monmouth's resounding 5-0 win over UMass Lowell here on Friday night, here with the man who scored the first 2 goals for this Monmouth team, Dom Sarle. And Dom, let's go right into it. You guys seem to get started early, and often you and Dave Nigro look to be working really well together up front. Talk about those first couple of goals.
Yeah, no, coach just wanted us to come out and high press, and I think me, Nigro, and the whole team just stepped up really well. And it's always good to get the early ones to get the rhythm of the game and just get into it. So it was good to get the 2 early ones, and then just we went forward from there.
And you mentioned it, you and Dave did a great job forward, but the whole team seemed to be into it, pressing kind of from the get-go. And once you guys got 1 goal, got 2 goals, it looked as though really the whole team was in sync.
Yeah, no, I think the game plan worked perfectly, just to high press them from the start and try to get quick ones. And it starts with me and Niggs, but if the rest of the team's not there from the back, we'll never get those goals. So it was good effort from the whole team, and it's good to get the first one.
And just talk about that, how important it is. Come out, game 1, your first game on this new turf here on the Great Lawn, and to get that win in your season opener.
No, it feels great. No matter who you play, it's hard to win college soccer games, and it feels great to win the first one and just move forward and look forward to Monday.
Exactly, Monday night, the next one. Congratulations on this one, and good luck on Monday against Lehigh.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Dom Sarle, victorious here for this Monmouth team. 2 goals, had an assist on Dave Nigro's 3rd goal in this matchup as well, as Monmouth moves to 1-0 with this 5-0 win, as we're going to be joined, and again, this is the miracle of live internet TV and broadcast. We're going to be joined by, I believe, the head coach of the Monmouth Hawks, Robert McCourt, who his team really was so impressive in this one with this 5-0 win. First time that these 2 teams met, as now we will be joined by the head coach of the Monmouth Hawks, Robert McCourt, after Dom Sarle gave us a few minutes. And Coach McCourt will start here with, we kind of left off with Dom. Congratulations on this win. Looked as though your team played just a complete 90 minutes of soccer.
Yeah, I thought the guys did a good job from the opening whistle all the way to the end. We talked about creating chances early and getting on top of them early, and we certainly did that. But we also at halftime talked about finishing the game in the right way. And sometimes when you run up the score a little bit, bad habits creep in, and that's what we kept talking about, getting good habits all the way to the end. So I was proud of the guys, for 90 full minutes.
Well, and that's what we were saying on the broadcast as well. It looked as though the intensity from minute 1 to minute 90 was the same. The possession was the same as well. And talk about specifically your 2 forwards up front, Dave Nigro, Dom Sarle, so dynamic with a 1-2 punch up front. They got the first 3 goals. They were helping each other out. They looked really good in this one.
Yeah, I think it was really good for Dom, because he sat out a year and he was dying to get back. And actually, people don't know, but he was out of training the last 2 days with the flu. So it was great to see him bounce back. And he scored 2 goals in his first game back after sitting out a year. So happy for him. And Niggs the same thing. Niggs needed the confidence of getting some goals, and he worked so hard. He's one of the guys that everybody in the locker room loves. He's got a great character, great personality. So for him to get 2 goals and Dom to help and setting up everything, it was good.
I will ask you next time player has the flu, tell him before I shake his hand. Because I didn't know that. I'm a bit of a, but final question for me, Coach, again with this 5-0 win. You get a win in game 1 here on the brand new turf at Hessfield on the Great Lawn. Now you play Monday night. What does that mean for your team that throughout training looked as though that they could kind of put it together? They did tonight, as now you move forward against Lehigh.
We feel like we have a good group, but we had some injuries coming into preseason, some strange injuries, metatarsal injury and plantar fasciitis and things of that nature. So in preseason, we probably had about 5 or 6 guys coming into preseason with injuries. So we kind of sat some guys out, and we stumbled a little bit in preseason. We lost at a very good Delaware team, but we lost pretty heavily, and we kind of felt good about the group, so we weren't going crazy in terms of that loss, but we felt like we needed to tighten a few things up, and we worked hard on tightening those things up. And today was, I think, a confidence booster. Like you said, getting off to that first win on Hessfield in the Great Lawn, and the guys love it here, but we really needed a little bit of a confidence booster after, those injuries and stuff from preseason. So hopefully we can carry the momentum today moving forward, and Lehigh's a good team. So, all the teams we play on our non-conference schedule are usually good. So we got to bounce back quick, but it's nice to have the confidence of that win.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one. Good luck Monday night, Labor Day night against Lehigh. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Monmouth Hawks, Robert McCourt. Victorious here, 5-0 on Friday night over UMass Lowell. They return to action, as we said, Monday night right here, Hessfield on the Great Lawn, 7 p.m. with Lehigh. That game will be right here on your home for Monmouth Athletics all season long, MonmouthHawks.com and HawkVision.